Hi, I'm Nancy with Factory Direct Crafts, and today we're going to be doing decoupage eggs. I'm using paper strips or music strips I've used here. I'm going to need some of the Mod Podge stuff, some wax paper to put it on, some scissors or a paper cutter works really good for your strips, and some of these foam eggs, just like this. You're going to need some like rickrack stuff or hemp cording here to tie. As you can see, I tied it on these like this. So let's get started. Okay, I've cut this music sheet. I printed it on the printer out of a hymn book, and I've cut it and I made it so I have a strip of music notation and then a line of the song. And they're between, well, right around 1/4 inch and some even smaller. And they're 3.5 inches long because these eggs I'm using, that's the amount I needed. You need to measure from the middle of the bottom all the way around to the tip at the top. And see, these are 3.5. Okay, so that's depends on what eggs you're using. So now what I'm going to do, after I've got these all in the order I want, I'm going to take my paintbrush here with this Mod Podge stuff and just paint the egg. And I'm not doing a lot of the egg because I don't want this to dry while I'm working on it. So, you know, like 1/4 of it. Get it all ready. Okay? And I'm going to start with my title here. And then I just lay it onto the glue, way to the edge where I stop putting the glue on. And if it's a little longer, that's okay. You just don't want them too short. And now this next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ends through my puddle of glue there, because these are all going to overlap now. And you don't, and here we go. See what I'm saying here? How it overlaps at the top and the bottom. Okay, so here's my next one. Run it through those ends because it's going to overlap. And this just goes way faster than if you try to paint the glue on the other strip I found. And I know that it's going to, some of your words are going to get covered up, but most of them are going to show. And the ones I already did, they really turned out nice. So run that through, and then you just keep working around your egg. Okay, and get them right up in the middle there. That's where the white could show through. When you're using white paper like this, it really doesn't show at all if you have a little gap in there. So that's kind of nice. Let's see here. Okay, well, now you're just going to continue all around your egg just like that. And then when you're done, you take here, I'm going to set this down. Here's one that I have done already, and it's all dry. It's got to dry quite a while. Then you just take your Mod Podge stuff and you just paint over the whole surface, just like that. Smooth it, and it fills in the little holes and everything, and you can do as many coats as you want. It kind of gives it a little shine too. So that's what you can do. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and stop and show you the next thing to do too. On the one with the music, see how I just cut some hemp and tied a little bow around it, and it just adds a little to it. On this one, I added the rickrack around there, and that looked really cute. So here's a whole bunch of ideas for you. I hope you enjoy doing this.